Hello, audience. I don't know if you can see me. Okay, you can see me now. Hi, audience. The dogs are barking. I'm in my car. This is my Malcolm. This is car. This is my car, Malcolm. Ha ha. That was a little backwards. Okay, so I had been talking in an Australian accent all day, and I'll explain that later. And I know it's been a really long time since I posted anything, and I know you probably all feel like I've been neglecting you, but I will probably post a couple tonight. I have a bunch I want to say. Today was a really interesting day. I spoke in an accent for a lot of it, and it was really interesting. I went sledding, and we did a bunch of things, and I want to tell you all about it. And I will say more of what's been going on in my life, because my life has been really crazy the past couple of weeks. That's why I haven't posted anything at all, because it's been really crazy. I have to lean forward so I'm in the light so you can see me. Okay, I have to talk normal. Sorry, guys. So I will talk more a little bit about what's going on in my life and blah blah blah. But right now I'm at my grandma's because I work for my grandma. So I'm at my grandma's. I'm gonna go in and bring my stuff in and sit down and probably fall asleep. I'm so tired. I haven't slept at all like the past week, but I'm really sore now too because of sledding and like going off jumps and stuff. Every single time I went sledding, I went with two people on a circle sled, which is really hard. The first time we went down, I wasn't on the sled at all. The guy I was riding with had his arms around me. He was holding me on the sled, but I was like not on the sled, and I was dragging on the ground, and I got super muddy because the snow's all melting. And then the next time I went, I actually stood on the sled because I was on the bottom, but then somebody else was sitting like on top of me, and I kind of got crushed. And we're going down the hill backwards, you know, and I can feel my shoes coming off. It was terrible, so I lost my boots. We're going down the hill, my boots shoot off of my feet. It was really intense, and I was like, will you get my shoes for me? And they went and got my boots. I also lost my hat every single time. And one other time I went down with one of the guys, and we had a really hard time getting on the sled because it's so slippery and it's so steep. So then we finally got on the sled, but we only made it like halfway down the hill before we flipped over, and that was a hoot and a half. And then one of the other guys was pulling me back on the sled, back to the cars, and that was just super fun. I have so many videos I have to post. I'll post to some of the ones that I took and some pictures and stuff, or I don't even know what I'm gonna do. But it was so much fun. We went up, like he pulled me and he like launched me, and I went up this little hill, and I stopped perfectly at the top, and it was like time froze for a second, and then I went forward, and like it was super fun because it was so icy. It was really great. I was really cold. My butt got really wet, but it was really great. It was so fun. And then I started talking in an accent because one of the other guys was talking in Canadian accent. I was like, oh, we're going to do accents? Cool. So I started talking in an accent. And then I guess I'm just going to tell you everything now because that's what I'm doing. So then we went to the dollar store to get Tic Tacs to throw at one of the guys when he cusses. So we're in the store, and I'm talking in an Australian accent. We're checking out, and I was talking to the checkout guy, and he was like, oh, cool. Are you British or is it British or Australian? And I was like, Australian. He was like, oh, that's cool. I've met a bunch of people from these places. And I'm like, oh, that's really cool. And he's like, where are you from? And I'm like, oh, I'm from here. And he was like, wait, is your accent fake? And I was like, yeah. The other checkout lady was like, what? And I was like, and I was still in the accent. So I was like, yeah, it's fake. And she's like, say something normally. Like, hello, how are you? And I was like, I was like, I guess I could do that. Hello, how are you? And she, oh my gosh, that's crazy. And so then I went back to talking in Australian, and she's like, and I was like, I don't really get it because it doesn't seem that much different to me. And they were like, oh no, it's so much different. It's so cool. And she was freaking out. And then she said something about wanting to learn Irish. So I started doing an Irish accent, and she like totally flew off her hinges. And then as we were leaving, one of the guy who was driving was like, I can't take you anywhere. I'm so cool. I feel like I'm like shadily talking in the car because it's so dark outside. It's super late. Sorry, this was way more than I wanted to say. Sorry, audience. I just threw you at the car. Sorry, Malcolm. It's been such a weird day. I've laughed so hard. Oh my gosh. Okay, so then we got back to my building, and we were going inside, and we got all the Tic Tacs. Or I didn't think we got Tic Tacs. We got like hot tamales or something, but they came in packs like that. Like packs like a Tic Tac pack. And I took it to throw to one of the other guys, and it hit the top of the doorway and shattered. And peppermint patty things went everywhere. It was ridiculous. I really need to go inside. It was ridiculous everywhere. And then I had to clean them up all by myself because no one would help me. But It was super fun. It was a really fun day. I had a really good day. It's been a good couple, mostly today. It's been good. Yeah, I'll probably post more later, and I'll post some sledding videos. And I have more stuff I want to talk about that I'm not going to say now, though, because I really got to go inside. But thanks for listening, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you, and I'm going to go take out my contacts and go to bed, probably. But I'll post tomorrow, and I love you all. Goodbye.